Hello, I'll be going over etude number 4 from Schroeder's 170 Studies, book number 1. In this number 4 piece, we have a lot to think about, but first I will play it for you. So one of the main things we need to know about this fourth etude is that it's asking us to use the whole bow. W.B. Whole bow. Use the whole bow. Doing that, especially with quarter notes, which in this case is a smaller rhythm or duration, we have to use a lot of bow speed. However, if you use too fast of a bow speed in the wrong region of our string area here, we will not get the best sound. For instance, if I use a lot of fast bow speed near the bridge, I'm almost going to get a ponticello sound. It's what we don't want for this etude. So when we use a lot of bow speed, especially for using the whole bow, we have to be closer to the fingerboard because that requires less weight and a lot more speed. For instance, if I use no speed and a lot of weight, it's going to growl at me. Again, if I use no weight and no speed, it's not going to really speak at all. Compared to if I use a lot of weight and no speed at the bridge, it'll speak. So when we're at the fingerboard, or the closer we are to the fingerboard, the more speed we need and the less weight we need. So when we play this, use the whole bow, we have to really think about not using a lot of weight, using a lot of speed, being close to the fingerboard. One thing we can also think about is our left hand is going to be so important to this. We have to feel the taps and the releases. Especially when we're using a lot of bow speed, our taps of our left hand are going to be so important to really help with the articulation of it. And so forth. One way we can prepare for this etude is, if we think about it, it's just a C major scale. So practice our C major scale like that. Proper angle. And really practice it that way. We can also do stop, catch, stop, catch. Yeah, that's the other hard part of this. When we use our whole bow, we have to transition between upper arm, elbow, and forearm very quickly. So when we're at the frog, upper arm, we're at the tip, forearm, firmer hand. So that's one way we can practice this, where we put a rest in between each note while still using the whole bow. Upper arm, rest, forearm, firm. Upper arm, forearm, firm. So that's how I would approach the etude number 4 from Schroeder's 170 Studies. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out or send you some more clips. Thank you, and let me know if you have any questions.